the channel. This is Beyond Authentic Health, where we are documenting our weight loss journey.
And beyond.
And all the way over there.
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Lisa.
I'm Rufus.
And today we've got a shopping haul for you, as you know, because you've clicked on it. We've been back to our, I would say it's our favourite store, but it's our nearest store. So it's our favourite store by default, which is Lidl. Now then, before I go any further, you might want to stay tuned in this one, because we've got, well, we found something a bit bizarre, didn't we?
Mystery item.
I mean, to be fair, there's lots of bizarre things that you can find in Lidl. But we did find something quite bizarre that we have picked up, and that is in this bag here in the corner. So if you want to know what that is, you're going to have to stay tuned. We'll discover it at some point during this video.
Yeah, we will.
Anyway, we follow all of the Slimming World YouTubers just about, don't we? On their YouTube. You might have seen recently that Jane Day has included what she puts in the Slimming of the Week basket. She's been doing that forever. But now Byron, the vegan loser, has started putting a bit more thought into it rather than just a tin of chickpeas. And Luke John is now showing us what he puts in the Slimming of the Week basket as well. So we tend to put in some produce from the garden, or if there's some lovely courgettes that we've got or something, we tend to put in like a fresh item or speedy items. But today we found something that I absolutely love, and we thought, you know what, instead of doing that, we'll put in one of our low-sin snack items. So for the Slimming of the Week basket this week, we've got a 6-pack of the Proper Corn sea salted popcorn. They're 44 calories per bag, works out as 2 sins. They're really, really, really tasty. I really like them. You prefer the ones that have got a bit of sweetness, don't you? The sweet and salty ones. Whereas these are really, really, really tasty. I really like them. They are. Well, if you're craving a sweet treat, that's obviously not going to be it for you. But if you're craving something savoury, they are absolutely ideal. Just enough in a bag to make you go, oh yes, I've had something yummy. And also, because it's only 2 sins, you really cannot go wrong with that. Even less sins than the Space Raiders.
That's true.
Amazing. And those are £1.79. But again, we had this week a 10% off vouchery thing that we had to use by today. So that's actually saved us 18 pence on that alone. So absolutely lovely. So we didn't go in there for that. We actually went in for the plain soya yogurt. Now, this, I normally have 1 tub a night, most nights to be fair. It works out at 354 calories per whole pot. Hiya, Editing Lisa here. I've got no idea where I got that number from. It's actually 236 calories for the soya yogurt pot. Or it's free food on that there Slimming World. But I'm going to be using half of this tonight to marinate some chicken, because we're going to have tomorrow the chicken tikka masala. We were going to have it yesterday, but I crashed out all day yesterday. Yesterday was a fibro day, so we didn't manage to have that yesterday, so we're going to have it tomorrow. Today we've got a Sunday roast dinner on a Saturday, because why not? If you can have an all-day breakfast, you can have a Sunday roast on Saturday. Next up is 2 of Rufus's natural yogurts. Oh, my plain yogurt, by the way, was £1.09. Again, 10% off. Rufus's natural yogurt's free on plan. It works out at 66 calories per quarter of a pot, which is 272, I believe. Hello, Editing Me popping back in again just to say I completely messed up on this day, because it's 264 calories for a pot of Rufus's yogurt, not whatever I said on camera. I've got no idea where my head was when I filmed this, but if I need to pop in again, I will. Hopefully you won't see me again. The next item we got was some seafood sticks. If you've been around anybody on Slimming World for a while, they probably have tried these if they eat the meaty products. They are, one stick is 20 calories, but they are free food on plan. So you can have these. They're not speed, but they're quite enough, aren't they? Like half a packet, or sometimes even 4, is enough just to get that picky feeling. But you were saying there's different calories in them. Yeah,
if you go to other stores, like I say, I think we had the Sainsbury's ones, we tried them, and they are like, I don't know, maybe 1 calorie less per one, aren't they? Or something like that.
which isn't really a huge difference, but double check, because if you can get the lower calorie ones, you might as well.
I said if it's something you have quite regular, then it's probably a good idea.
So that's free food on plan, and they were 99 pence per packet, again, with your 10% off. Tomato puree, no, we did double check this the first time we filmed this, because this is the second time, because we weren't entirely sure, because they are quite sweet, the tomato puree, it was almost like, is it actually a free food? But it is. It's a free food. If you're counting calories, it's 100 grams per, 98 calories per 100 grams. So it works out around a calorie per gram. So work that out with whatever it is, measurement you're using, teaspoon, tablespoon, or whatever. That'll give you a rough idea. And they were 59p each. So we picked up 3 of those for the cupboard.
I say occasionally they don't always have them. So
no, they don't. It's one of those items that if you can guarantee, you go to the cupboard and you haven't got one, and then you go to the shop and they don't have one.
I said one good thing about Lidl this week is if you're someone that's on soya, or is it soya or oat milk? The oat milk. They've brought the oat milk, the no sugar oat milk back.
Yes, which is fantastic, and it's £1.09. It's the cheapest I've ever seen.
Yeah,
but I've got quite a bit of Alpro in at the moment.
It's the first time we've seen it back on the shelf.
It is.
That's really good.
I did complain to them. I was like, "Excuse me,
ages ago.
manager."
It's been months though since I've added it.
I know, right? Can you imagine me with a Karen haircut? Anyway, we got some rice stuff. Folded rice noodles. This is the thicker ones. Yeah. Really like these. They are £1.25 with 10% off.
Some people use them in soups, I suppose.
Or you just use them in place of ordinary pasta sometimes. I'll put them in a, what's it called, a stir fry. They are obviously free on plan, or per 100 calories, per 100 grams, they are 350 calories. We've got the vermicelli ones as well. These are really good in soups. You break them up and put it in. Is it a mulligatawny? I can't remember.
Mulligatawny has rice in it, but yeah, you could use it instead, I suppose, if you wanted to. Crumble it and put it in.
Forget me. I'm sure it goes in some sort of soup. Let me know in the comments if you know what soup it goes in.
Chicken noodle soup?
I don't remember because fibro. Anyway, so this was $1.25 as well. So then let's look at our bargains. We went in on a Saturday afternoon and there was loads of reduced. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, were you?
But it is like just gone 6, so that's probably why.
It wasn't when we went in. When we went in, it was like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's pretty normal for that time.
Is it? On a Saturday?
Well, I'd been in there and you've been at home editing or doing something, and I picked up and gone up there and there was like reduced stuff.
I thought it wouldn't be reduced till later. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, because they shut at 9, so yeah, they shut at 9 p.m.
Oh, yeah. It still says 10 on the thing.
That's probably why they reduced slightly earlier.
Yeah, so we got some salmon fillets. We love salmon. We haven't had any this past week because we've been eating from the freezer and using up some chickens that we'd bought. But this will go, one of these will go in the fridge. This is the ginger, chili and lime marinated salmon fillets. £1.94 instead of £3.99. 192 calories, it says, per fillet, but they are free on one. Oh no, they were one sin on plan.
One sin per fillet, yeah.
So we'll have that one sin. We'll have one fillet each with some vegetables, maybe jacket potato or something. That's really lovely. On the same kind of note, the salmon half sides in Lidl, we love these. They are so fresh, so tasty. They are £4.12, reduced from £8.25, obviously with the 10% on top of that saving. But these, really tasty, and these are free food on plan. Salmon and fish is obviously quite naturally quite low in calories. I'm just trying to see. Per 100 grams, it says it's 233 calories. Chicken breast sizzlers. So basically, chicken breast steaks, just thin strips of chicken breast.
So it's very low in fat.
1.1% fat. I didn't know they were doing something that low.
Probably because they've removed all the excess, most of the excess
all
fat.
Of the excess skin
little
fat.
Bits on it,
I don't think you could get a leaner cut. Again, £2.04 instead of £4.9. These will go in probably in the freezer, and then they'll go next time we do a chicken tikka.
When you buy chicken breast, even if the skin's removed, often you'll get loads of bits of fat you got to remove and stuff, all the little bits on it, but they've obviously tidied it all up.
That's been done for you.
All done for you already. So,
I know. Lovely. And then these next 3 items are for the doggos. Now, obviously, our dogs are stuffies. They can pretty much eat what they want because they run around like Egypt, especially the baby. By the way, all of you that are asking for videos or pictures of the stuffies, we are going to do it. It's just we're waiting to go up to the puppy park, not the puppy farm, with the doggos to have a proper run out. So we will film that when we do that. But yeah, in the meantime, they've got 4 chicken steaks. These are $139 to the $279. They don't get breaded items very often, and they'll probably have, this will do them 1 meal, so 1 1/3 of a steak each, and then that will go with either some mixed veg or sweet potato and carrots, which is their favourite.
They occasionally even like the odd baked beans, don't they?
They do.
No added sugar baked beans.
I'll tell you what they especially like is dried bananas that you do in the dehydrator. They love that.
They do.
But this isn't dried bananas. This is some smoky barbecue chicken wings.
But yeah, we'll take some of the coating off and just because it's got sugar and stuff.
Yeah. So what we normally do is put these in the large sieve and then literally run a tap under them, give them a good old shake and a good old rub around to get most of that marinade off. So there's a little bit of flavour in it, but not a lot. And then probably, because there's quite a few, they only have 2 wings and their vegetables each. So we'll probably end up vacuum sealing half a packet and that packet in 2 halves as well. So they've got that for portions.
But I said during the day they get dry biscuit anyway.
Yeah, they do.
So they get
and all the vegetables and all the fruit. So they love it, especially melon. They do love their melons. So, as do we. £1.49 instead of £2.99. I think that's the last of the
as well,
bargains.
anyone who watches these videos, does anyone else have a dog that will loves fruit that much? She could be a fruitarian.
She really could. She really could. We got some radishes because although the next few days' dinners we know we're having vegetables, we are going back onto some salads later, probably early next week, because I miss the salads. I like a good old salad. So we got some radishes. They are speed food, and they were 58 pence on from Lidl, again with our 10% off. Cucumbers, the mini cucumbers. I really like these for some reason. I don't know why. They are, I don't know, they taste different to the big ones. The mini cucumbers are 89p, again, 9 pence off. Talking about big cucumbers, these are, again, 89 pence, but with 10% off. And cucumbers are speed food on that there Slimming World plan, and also very, very low in calories. Next up, we got lots of carrots. So we got some sliced carrots, because I said to Rufus, because we're having a Sunday roast dinner tonight, even though it's Saturday, we're having our Sunday roast on the Saturday. I said, we've got some sliced carrots in the cupboard.
Yeah.
We don't. For the first time in ages, we're out of sliced carrots. So we picked some up. So we got 3 lots of sliced carrots, 19 calories per 80 grams,
probably
which I think is...
occasionally they end up in the doggo's dinner.
Yeah, they do. That's probably true, actually.
Yeah,
that's probably where they've gone.
occasionally.
So when you drain it, it's 160 grams, and that is 19 calories per half a tin. So 38 calories per full tin of sliced tomato. So we've got 3 of those. And the sliced tomatoes on the receipt are 49 pence each, again with our 10% off. The normal carrots, did I say tomatoes? I think I might have said tomatoes. Anyway, the normal carrots are 69p with 10% off. These are their sort of version of wonky ones, I guess, because that one there, as you can see, is a bit manky. But to be honest, they were all looking a bit worse for wear. Even the organic, let's have a look at the posher prices, 3 times as much ones were a bit manky as well. So we've got 1 bag of carrots. So that will do us for quite a while. Carrots are a speed food. As I say, 69 pence for those. Very low in calories. Melons. Their watermelons have jumped up in price again. But we saw these. Now, do you want to show the watermelon next to them?
So we've got 2 of the honeydew, but
for a size comparison, it's almost the same size as the watermelon.
When we got the watermelon, it would have been 79p per kilo, and these are just sold at the honeydews are 189, I think.
Yeah, per one.
But look how big that is! Absolutely massive.
Yeah, it's about, for those of you that might have visual issues, it's about the same size as a human's head.
It's at least 2/3 of a giant watermelon, at least.
Yeah, and they were $1.89 each. Again, 10% off on both of those. Again, as you can see, we already have a watermelon, but we eat a lot of melon per night.
Today,
we have melon every single night. We also got some bananas.
We just try to go for all the speedy sort of fruit and veggies mostly. But
yeah, we also got some bananas. Now, these are
Not
actually for the dogs. Now, our staffies, if you've got Staffordshire Bull Terriers, let me know in the comments, because our staffies will turn their nose up at bananas like this.
So they don't. They think it's as soon as you put it in, they put it in their mouth, it's slimy, so they don't like the texture.
No, they spit it straight out. But when they go in the dehydrator for a day, they come out as little banana chips without any added sugar. They absolutely love those. They really, really do. So the bananas were 78 pence. Again, that 8p saving for the 10% discount. And these ones,
I don't even know where they are.
I don't know where you put them, love. These ones are, as you can see, just slightly spotty, ideal for drying.
There.
Oh, we found the other box. So this is the box
That's the last of their banana chips.
The banana chips. So they're like the ones
them out.
that you get
But they're crunchy.
Like Holland and Barrett's and in the bakery section.
I said they're crunchy.
But there's no
snap.
There's no
They just snap.
Hang on. There's no added sugar in these, whereas in the ones you buy in the shops are full of added sugar.
And they've been coated in sugar, and they sprayed in sugar and then dried.
And there's two types that we've dried. The ones that look darker are the ones that are a bit more spotty. The ones that are lighter are the ones that were yellow, like the ones greenish yellow.
Yeah, greeny yellow ones,
So that just shows you the difference, and that obviously shows you the difference in the sugar as well. But that is everything that we bought, apart from...
We'll move some of these bits.
Yeah, apart from... we did get some bag clips as well. Now, we've got some of these already, but these are also for the Slimmer of the Week basket. Now, it does say 15. There weren't 15 in the packet, and these were the only ones that they had. So we got those Slimmer of the Week basket. I'll probably put it in another bag. But then the strange things that we find in
that one
Lidl.
like that. Just a second. Is that one?
Yeah, as you can see, there are 3 packets of things that are coming out. And they are a snack food. They are a sinned snack food. They are, in fact, popcorn. These are the Boomza, never heard of it, popcorn.
No.
The reason we've picked them up is because they're odd. If you want us to do a taste test video on them, let us know in the comments below, because we won't eat them until we know if we're going to do it on camera or not.
So 99p a bag.
Yeah,
but obviously we've got 10% off as well.
What were the what were the sins on them? Can you remember?
They were 5 sins. Were they 5?
5 or 5.5 per 25 grams, which is a quarter of the bag.
But if you weighed out like popcorn kernels and did it yourself, that's about the same.
The same, yeah.
It's just the flavouring they put on them, and obviously.
And to be fair, each one of these little bags here are 44 calories for 10 grams.
Yeah.
So if you doubled it up and added an extra, they're about the same. So it's actually not that bad in terms of calories or sins. But what makes them odd, you might say? Well, apart from the random packaging, it is...
What flavours we have?
We have honey chicken flavour. So that sounds interesting. Honey chicken.
Me being me, I notice all these things and I go around the shops, and if I see some strange popcorn, I always
or strange anything
want to buy it.
Yeah. So honey chicken, a little bit weird. Then the next kind of flavour that we thought was...
I know, we nearly got somebody else buying popcorn as well, and they saw it. It was
the
like,
next flavour's a little bit more weird. It is Thai-style shrimp soup flavour. I imagine these are a bit like the prawn cocktail quavers.
Maybe. Might be prawn cocktail type flavouring.
That's what I imagine in my head. But again, let us know if you want us to do a taste test and we can let you know what they are. Again, 99p in that there Lidl with our 10% off.
I said, if you find any really good buys or random strange things, I said, put it in the comments. I said, let us know what you found.
Or you can always post it on our brand new Facebook group. Look for the Losers Club by Beyond Authentic Health on that there Facebook. It's where we support the losers, the gainers and the maintainers. It's a really busy group, actually, isn't it? Lots of people are posting. We've got a few of the Slimming World YouTubers in the group as well. It's really good.
People put on there like what they eat in a day.
Yeah.
Like work out, like I say, if they've got any new snacks and stuff like that, they put pictures on there as well.
We've got a whole chat section for items you find in the supermarket that might be a bit different, so we're going to include these.
But I was attracted to the packaging.
Well,
and
let's be honest,
popcorn.
The first one you saw was the weirdest of all.
Was the curry one. Yes, spicy curry one.
Curry flavour popcorn. If you want us to taste test them...
They've got long dates on them as well. So yeah.
April 26th. Yeah. If you want us to taste test them, let us know. We can always do that in a future video. So then the grand total of everything came to £37.10. However, we did save, with the 50% off items and everything else, we saved £22.07 savings. So I think that has got to be
the salmon, like I say, they were all half price.
Yeah.
So
so there you go. That will keep us going for quite a while. We've got loads of veg that we need to use in the next couple of days, and things like tomatoes and courgettes and squashes growing in the garden, and those other potatoes we need to dig up as well, thinking about it. So that's why we didn't get any major veg today. But we've also got some salad items that we're just going to put some leaves with, but we won't get the leaves until we're about to use them next week. But for things like cucumber, I can always nibble some cucumbers. I love cucumber. But there you go, that's everything we bought in Lidl's today. Let us know your thoughts down below. Did we do a good shop? Would you try these popcorns if you saw them?
Because going into Lidl quite regularly during the week, I think these are a new item that's just come in. So these are on the middle aisles.
The middle of Lidl,
where they normally have the special offers and things on. So
and the special items.
They might not have them in for too long. I don't know. Well,
exactly.
Who knows?
But let us know if you want us to taste test them. We'll do that on camera. If they're nice, we might even get some for the Slim of the Week basket for next week.
Yeah.
Who knows? But anyway, that is it from us, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Do keep an eye out on our channel. We've got extra helping videos where we do a bit of a deeper dive into a Slimming World or weight loss related subject. There's lots of motivational tips and all sorts with that. We do haul videos every week, a recipe every week, and obviously our Losers Club Live. Rufus, what is the Losers Club Live?
It is basically where everyone comes on, like say when we go live on Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and basically we'll discuss topics on there. We'll do check-ins on there, like let you know how we've done that week, what weight we lost, and we choose a recipe on there. So for Tuesday of the week, where we basically will pick a recipe each, and then you get to decide which one we cook.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and then we film it and the recipe goes up and you can all have a go yourselves. Yeah. But there you go, that is it from us. As we always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic.
And happy slimming.
Happy weird shopping.
Yes.
Weird. Are we actually going to eat these?
Yes, we are going to eat them.
Are you sure?
Yes.